this year. We had 14 at both of them, and that says a lot about our school, our faculty, our administration, and most of all these kids. These kids are hard workers, and congratulations to all of you. I'd like to thank Coach Newman. Most of this setup in here, he did by himself. Usually I help him with it. I got here at the very end yesterday, but this is a lot of work. It takes about 2 hours, so thank you for all your work and everything you did to make this happen. Mr. Barden, for supporting all the kids this year, and congratulations to all the coaches here. Almost every kid sitting at the table represented Shaw at the highest level. Most of these kids, the band has won numerous competitions. Mr. Cobb has done an excellent job with them, and he has taken the program to the next level. Coach White, having him back for basketball, he just brought Shaw back to Shaw. And when he's here, these boys play, and watching them is electrifying. Our boys' football team has done an amazing job. Coach Atkins has done a super job, and so has Coach Stanley. These kids walk the hall with pride. Girls basketball, I did watch you every year, and I'm so happy that you're up here playing, because you are a good character. Your coach was exactly right. These 3 young ladies have always been some of the kindest and hardest working girls in the school, and the girls track team did an awesome job for Shaw. Coach Johnson is one of the best coaches in the country. So now I get to talk about my tennis player. I actually have 2 boys here that play tennis for me. I'm here today to talk about Steven. I want to mention Benny just a little bit. My boys' tennis team has made it state 6 years in a row. We don't have tennis courts at Shaw, so every year we practice in the gym at 6 in the morning, and then we go out and try to get courts. Some days they give us 2, some days they give us 4. So we start the year kind of behind the 8 ball, because we play teams that have 6 courts and 8 courts, and they have a lot of available practice space. We'll practice off a wall, we'll practice in the parking lot, we'll practice anywhere. Steven is a big part of this team, because Steven is my #1 communicator. He was the captain of the tennis team this year. He played for me for 2 years. He's one of the most hardest working individuals that I've ever coached. He is an enforcer. We would be playing people, and in tennis, you have 5 groups that play, so you will know going into your last match whether you're going to win or not. Sometimes it'll all come down to the doubles. Steven has, in games when we were playing Alexander, who was the big team, went to state last year, it came down to his doubles team, and we go over to the court and we basically tell him, Steven, we need you guys to pull this out, for us to pull it out. He did that against Alexander, and he also did it when we went to the we beat a team that made it to the Sweet 16 last year to get into the state tournament. Benny played for me both years as well. We graduated 5 players last year, and nobody thought that we would make it to the state tournament, but we did, and I attribute it to Steven being the captain that he was, and calling the guys and making them go every weekend to practice, and then making it to college at the level that you're going to play. I tell him right now he's not even scratching the surface of his potential, and I know that nobody will outwork him. I know he's going to have a really bright future at Middle Georgia State. I know Benny's going to have a bright future, and all these young ladies and these young men, but what an awesome way to finish your careers at Shaw. And I'm very proud to have coached Steven and Benny.
Coming into Shaw, growing up, I've always been a football addict, and I always will be. Coming in, I always wanted to play football and sign for football. But coming in, I realized the aspects of getting to college for playing football, and I knew I wouldn't reach that. Even then, I still tried to work hard, and I carried that into tennis. Last year was actually my first year of ever playing tennis. I never played league or anything like that. So coming in, I was, of course, on the downside of the depth side. But I worked hard because I knew I wanted to continue College State. I wanted to push us further, and I also wanted to get myself to college, no matter how much people doubted me of signing. Now I'd like to thank Coach Hagler from Middle Georgia State for giving me this opportunity, because even with all the hard work, and no matter who me and Coach Matt contacted, without him offering me, I knew I wouldn't be here today. I'd like to thank my friends and family for supporting me through the tough times, even when I wanted to give up. They told me to keep my head up and keep pushing. And that's what I did. And just try to communicate that to my teammates as well, because I knew they could make it as well. Everybody here honestly has more athletic ability than I do, but I still try to push. And I'd like to thank Coach Hagler and Coach Mack for helping me. Thank you.
Oh, what a great day. Great program day for us.